record on this. Excellent. Hey, Kelly. Thanks for joining me here on
Hi.
Zoom and having a party. See, I'm glad you're here because, like, on Facebook, if you were the only one, we wouldn't be able to connect, like, communicate back and forth. And that's why I really like Zoom, especially when it comes to like this product line. It's a little bit different than jewelry. Um, so
Little.
everybody who is watching the replay, take notes of things that you like. If you've been browsing the site and you have questions on any products you see there, just let me know. I'm confident I can answer your question. I've been doing this for 14 years. 7 of them were part-time and the last 7 have been full-time. So I really didn't think this would ever turn to a full-time career. Kelly, when I joined in 2009, it was because Jeff was really boring. That's terrible. But I just needed some fun in my life. Like I was missing the fun factor. And that's why I started Pure Romance. And I honestly, like, I can't believe, like, looking back then to now, crazy. But anyway, so everybody watching the replay, that's just a little bit about me. As you know, Kelly and I are cousins. And so a little bit more about me. I guess if you saw that TikTok, I have a son who's a young man now. He is 20 and he is in college. He is a collegiate golfer. I also am in a kind of a new relationship. We've been together for 6 years now, and I just moved in. So I'm in my new office, and I've just moved in November. So it's been a change and it's been fun, and I do really enjoy it. Okay, that's enough. Let's talk products now. All right. So if any of you are not familiar with Pure Romance, our number one selling product is a shave cream, and this is it. It's called Coochie Shave Cream. You don't have to worry if you have kids in your house. It just says conditioning shave cream on the front here. So you don't have to worry. Some people get a little, like that's a concern. So you don't have to worry about that. But this is our Coochie Shave Cream, and this was designed to shave the bikini area so that you could be hair-free without irritation. So no red bumps, burning, itching, all of that, irritation that's associated with shaving, ingrown hairs and whatnot. So everywhere you shave, you can shave with the Coochie. Kelly, have you tried this in the past?
I haven't. I know
Oh,
Tracy has. I
mm-hmm,
think she gets that all the time from you.
mm-hmm,
Um,
mm-hmm.
but no, I haven't tried it yet.
Yes, well, it's worth trying. I think kind of like once you do, you end up kind of getting it all the time because it really does work that well. It's a really thin sort of lotion. This is not It's not sudsy. It doesn't foam. It doesn't do anything like that. It's just a very thin lotion, thinner than your hair conditioner would be. So you only need a little. Little goes a long way. This is a 3 to 4 month supply. And I shave daily everywhere, like legs, armpits, everywhere. And this lasts a long time. So that's our shave cream. And again, this is our number one selling product. All of these awesome buzz items I'm going to show you, this comes ahead of all of those. So that is the Coochie Shave Cream. And then to go along with it is the Body Dew. These are the two that I really like to showcase in our bath collection because this is like the hydration. This is your shave cream, and then this is your moisturizer. I actually like to call it Lazy Girl Lotion, Kelly. You leave this in your shower, and when you are done, you just spray this on your body, on your wet skin, and rub it in and then dry off. You don't have to use lotion afterwards. Like, your skin will be moisturized, hydrated. It's going to smell good. It's going to look great. You get a little boost of pheromones in here. And this took seconds to do, as opposed to the application of lotion and then letting it dry before you get dressed. So this I love. Now, I love our lotion too. We have a really great lotion. I use it at night before bed, but this is what I use after every shower. So it's our body oil, hydrating body oil.
Is there
Um,
a scent?
there's a bunch of different scents. So this one, anything in this artwork is called Dirty French. And I just don't love the name, but this fragrance is nice. It's a very musky, sort of sensual, sexy scent. If you don't like musky scents, you probably will not like this one. But that's what this one is, this Dirty French. We do have one called Love Story, which is really pretty. That is a vanilla amber fragrance. That's pretty much like everybody loves that one. If you
I
love,
have that.
yeah, there you go.
I
Yep.
love that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so nice. And then we have another one called Flirt, which is the one that I like. And that is a little bit more perfumey, and it's more citrusy and kind of like it's jasmine and citrus. It's a little bit more uplifting and happy, if you will. So that's the Flirt one. So any bath item comes in any of those fragrances. And those scents will be around, like there are staples, those three.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So I must be I think I'm putting it on wrong because I dry off first and then I put it on and I kind of just rub it in. So I'm supposed to put it am I doing it wrong?
No, either way. Either way.
Okay.
So I like to do it when I'm wet. I just mix everything together and then I dry off.
Okay.
You can do it in the summer. Actually, that's what I do in the summer, because then it does leave your skin looking really nice and sort of pretty, and it accentuates your tan, any tattoos that you might have. It really makes those pop. So yeah, either way you do that is fine. And anybody,
Yeah, go ahead.
Anybody who's watching, when you're using your Body Dew, this is an oil. So here's a little pro tip for y'all. You're going to want to make sure, especially if you're standing in your tub, that you are spraying this into your hand and then applying it to your body. Because if you're in your tub and you start spraying oil all around, there's going to be a lot of overspray and it's going to get super slippery. Have you experienced that, Kelly?
No, I have a stone base in my shower, thank God. Because at first I was spraying it on in the shower, and then I thought, well, must be I'm doing it wrong. Must be I'm supposed to do it after I dry off. So then I switched. But now I know that I could do either.
Either way is fine. In fact, drying off a little, like I said, I really like that in the summer when I'm showing skin. Or something.
I highly recommend it. I love it. I spray it on. I love the scent of it. And like I said, I have Love Story. I'm going to try Flirt. But I love the way it makes my skin feel. So
yeah,
very soft.
I can't be without it. This was the first product I ever bought from Pure Romance, was Body Dew, and I love it. So yeah, I am a big, big fan. So I think these two are pretty much staples for your shower. Coochie and Body Dew. They're best friends. And then this is Body Boost. I'm just going to show you a few skin ones. This is Body Boost. It is a skin firming cream. So I love this. I use it on my face daily. Well, actually, like twice a day. On the neck, chest area. This has lots of like hydrating ingredients. It's got safflower oil. It has sunflower oil. It also has aloe, which is like a natural tightener for your skin. And it has caffeine, which caffeine is kind of like magic for skin. And so this has all of those awesome ingredients. So I love it. It is a very light lotion. Like I'll show you. So this is so hard when you're doing Zoom parties, but it's just really light. It's pretty much all absorbed. It's not like a thick, heavy cream. It's not super thin, but it's not fragranced at all. It has its own scent, but it's very light. It's very pretty. I love Body Boost. I have some really great compelling like before and afters with this from people that I've seen at parties. I have one girl who has great pictures of her butt. I have another one that uses it on her belly. Like I said, I use it on my face, here, everything. I always like to say, you guys didn't know I was 85. Which I'm really only 52, but I'm actually very happy with my skin because it's better now than it's ever been. I'm very happy with my skin. I use a skincare program that we actually do have. So we have that along with wellness items. And then I do use the Body Boost before bed every day or every night. I love it. I am noticing, I think I'm going to need to start using it here. So anyway, I think I need to tighten that up a little bit more. But Body
Boost bathe in it.
Great product. Yeah. This is everybody loves this one. All right. Now, Basic Instinct. Have you tried this, Kelly?
Tell me
If
what
you've
it is.
been to a party, you probably have. It's a pheromone perfume. It's like a roll-on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that changes on everybody. Everybody smells a little bit differently. So yeah, that's what Basic Instinct is. And I put it on earlier. I love it. I really do like the scent of it. I think on its own, I love it. It has just a nice fragrance to it. But when you put it on and you let it kind of soak into your skin, it changes. And that soaks in, and the pheromones in here are going to react with your body, and it's going to change that fragrance, and it's going to make it sort of a very sexy, unique scent that nobody else is going to have. So you're going to smell differently than the person beside you or anybody else. And here's the other cool part. I happen to love our Flirt perfume. I wear Basic Instinct and Flirt perfume together. So nobody else is going to smell like that ever. You know what I mean? So that's the scent that makes Mark go, what's happening? But it's true. I mean, it becomes very unique and so much like of a signature scent for yourself. I like doing. Anyway, so that is the Basic Instinct. Okay, I think that's a must-have for everyone. All right, we're going to talk about a couple toys and a couple enhancement products, and then I can answer any questions you might have. Before we talk toys, I want to talk about cleaning the toys. I have to do this at a party because sometimes you don't have any crowd control by the time the toys come out. And I'm like, I got to make sure everybody knows how to properly take care of them. Sometimes I get a little crazy. So for anybody watching the replay, my real jam here is home parties. I really just love them. And I only have one this weekend. It's on Sunday. I have a Sunday afternoon sort of brunch party. So I think that's going to be fun. All right, let's talk about taking care of your toys before we talk about the toys. You guys, Kelly, I know you're a smart girl and everybody's watching smart enough to know that when you use your toys, you need to clean them, but you do need to use the proper product. So we don't clean our teeth with shampoo, right? So you're not going to clean your bedroom toys with hand soap. Kind of put that in perspective. So this is called cleansing mist. It effectively cleans the material of the toy. It's not going to like dry it out. It's not going to crack or anything like that. If you're using something that's not made to clean silicone, what happens is where it dries out and cracks, that's where like bacteria hides, and that's how you get infections. So you want to make sure you're using the proper cleaner. So this is our cleansing mist. This is a nice big bottle. It's going to last you a long time. It's only $18 and it is well worth it. Anybody watching, if you are using a Diva cup or any type of menstrual cup, those need to be cleaned properly too. So this cleansing mist is a really good cleaner for those. Do you know what those are, Kelly?
No, and I don't need that. No more menstrual in this house.
Same.
We're done.
I'm so close. I'm almost a year without one. And but anyway, it is a little silicone menstrual cup that's inserted and then it collects the blood. Yeah, and then you remove it and you just sort of dump it. And then you would reinsert it. And then when you're done with it, obviously you're going to be cleaning it in between too. So then it needs to be cleaned. And they do come, most of them, good ones anyway, come with their own storage bag. Now our toys, here are some storage bags for your toys. So this is called the Toy Tote. I love that. It's so pretty. I love this blush pink with that like poppy color on the inside. And this is functional. It's not only pretty, it's functional. It has a chemical called BioShield infused into the fabric. So if you were to put your toy in here and it wasn't cleaned properly, like putting it in here, this is antimicrobial and antibacterial. So this is going to stop that from growing. So you're not going to get an infection. Nice bonus there. And I think that's a very nice, discreet way to store your toys. Anybody watching with children, you know that they find your stuff and they bring it out when you have company. That's what kids do. So I think it's best to just hang these on a hanger and put them in your closet. Nobody's going to find them in there. It's just a nice, discreet way to store your bedroom accessories. And everything I'm going to show you is rechargeable, so you can keep your toy in there. You can keep the charging cable in there. And it's so nice. It's satin. So there's no like fibers, lint, hairs, anything. Nothing's going to get on the toy. So I think that's a really nice. I love the toy totes anyway. So you can get it in blush pink and you can also get it in navy. All right. Let's talk about a couple fun toys. Let's talk first about a toy that's been all over TikTok. So if there's anybody watching who is a TikToker, you have seen this toy on there. In fact, you've seen a couple of them that I'm going to show you. This one is called the Twilight Mood. The first, let's say 3 toys I'm going to show you can be couples toys. So this one is the Twilight Mood. It is a long and slender, versatile little bedroom accessory. So here's what you want to do with this. You can use this for direct clitoral stimulation. I like to show this. I call it the hangina. This is the clitoris up here at the top, and then you have the labia and the vaginal opening. So here's your toy. It can just sit right there, and you can just enjoy. Here's another thing that you can really enjoy. This is called our O cream. This is a clitoral enhancement cream. So when you put this directly onto the clitoris, you are going to know in about 30 seconds that like she's like ooh, coming out of her hood and she wants to say hi. And you can imagine like somebody needs to play with me, like you're in the mood for some attention. So that's what this O cream is. You can put that directly on the clitoris and then use this toy right there. You're going to really enjoy that. Trust me on that one. And then this toy also great during couple play when you're with your partner. I think they get real focused on this and forget that girls need clitoral stimulation. So this can just kind of snuggle between your 2 bodies. Like you can just hold this, it's long and slender, and it doesn't really get in the way. So you can use it that way. You can insert this. This is bendy, so you can insert it any way you want to. So wherever you need it, you can.
It looks like a spoon.
It does look like a spoon. I've had somebody nickname it the orgasm spoon at a party once. So you can put this inside and then you can bend this down over the mons. And now you've got like clitoral stimulation there. And then this can also be a couple's toy. So now he can fit in there as well. And this is super bendy and any direction. So in this direction, again, it's whatever feels most comfortable for the 2 of you. So then when he's in there, he's pushing that that bumped up part right there, pushing that up against the G-spot. So that's nice. You're getting some clitoral stimulation here. Again, it can be used this way, like on the clitoris and then the smaller part in there. So that gives you a very full feeling, which most women like. That's kind of what helps bring them to orgasm. So this toy is perfect for that. So that is our couples toy, but can be used solo too. It's called Twilight Mood. I also like it because it's not really phallic shaped. It does look like a spoon. It doesn't look like, penis. And so I do like that. And it's, it's a little bit more slender. It's nice. Okay. Like need a drink. My mouth is dry. Okay, the next couple's toy is this one. This is called the Butterfly Effect. This is always a hit at every single party. This is super fun. This is a great time for couples. Here's what you want to do with this. You can put a little of that O cream right here. We also have some GPS cream. It's a cream that plumps the tissue inside the vagina. And you can put a little of that GPS cream. Oh, there it is. Just take a little bit of that, put that right here. And then when you insert this, just like so, you're going to get lots and lots of stimulation right at the vaginal opening. And that's right where it's most sensitive. And that's going to hit you right at the right spot. And then see how the light is on? But it's not vibrating. So it's not making any noise. It's not vibrating at all, but it is on. So that's a little pro tip. If you're going to be having fun with this, you want to make sure that that light is on and then use your enhancement creams or your lubricant and then insert it. You can put on a pair of panties. You can put on your yoga pants, whatever. And then here's the remote. And so you can give this to your partner. You can keep it yourself, whatever. And then he can turn this on. So there we go. Can you hear that? Where are my speakers? Okay. Well, anyway, it's not that loud, which is nice, right? That's a nice feature. So anyway, when you insert this and then your partner has the remote, you can be like 30 feet away. Okay, that is the range for this. So you can think of all of the fun opportunities you would have to play with the little butterfly effect. So if you're out for the evening, I think like noisy places would be fun. A casino, like this would be really fun at a casino. Like, yeah, people think you're a winner. I'm a winner. um I think it would be like fun road tripping. It just has lots and lots and lots of possibilities. So that one's the butterfly effect, always fun and always a hit at a party. This is a new C ring that we have. This one is called Made for Two. So this ring slides to the base of your partner's penis, and I mean, it's super stretchy. Like, look, I can get it. Like, it's crazy stretchy. So it slides to the base of your partner's penis, and you're going to want to make sure that you lubricate that first. And I'm going to show you that lube in just a second. But watch this toy. This has buzzing and a little tongue action as well. Let me get my head out of the way. There we go. Yeah. So, and it has multiple speeds.
Oh my.
Right. So that is called the Made for Two. So it does have two rings here. You can take and slide both to the base of your partner's erect and lubricated penis, and you can leave it like that. Or the outer ring, if you want, can wrap around the testicles like that. And what that does is actually provides a lot of stability to the ring, and it's going to raise them up, which they come up naturally anyways. He gets more and more aroused. So it's going to help hold those up as it is, and provide just a little bit of vibration and some constriction. And the constriction for the guy, you know, arousal, desire, excitement, all of those fun, you know, things that lead up to your orgasm, it's all about blood flow. And for men, when the blood flows into the penis, you're like, yeah, there it is. And you want to keep it there. All right. So these tight rings then slide down to the base, and we'll get that around there. See that? Slides down. Jeez. Around the base. Like,
You dropped your penis.
oh, I did. Anyway, so you can see. There you go. That is called Made for Two. So this is limited. I just got a delivery like about a half an hour ago, and I think I have 4 of them in that box. So anyway, that's one of our newer couples toys. I believe you'll see this on the website, but if you don't, it is $89. So those 3 toys that I showed you are really good for couple play. The lubricant that's best for touching and tasting your partner. It's great for foreplay. It's great for those C rings, the constriction rings. Once the blood's in there, you constrict and keep it there. This is called Whipped. This is a lotion consistency lubricant, and you can see that. Yep. It's vanilla cupcake. So it's super yummy. And it's just lotion. You can use this as a massage lotion. It's fantastic for that, especially those like happy ending massages. Great for that. Again, and it's great for, like I said, it gets you touching and tasting each other again. This little one here, this is called Just the Way I Like It. So this has been super popular. I've been singing with this one on TikTok. And then it's fun because I'm sharing those on Facebook too. Anyway, Just the Way I Like It. This is a really nice little powerful toy. It's not huge. It has almost like a lifelike feel to it, except it's bent just the right way. And you can put a little of that G-spot cream, that GPS right here on this. And then you can insert this toy, and this just fits in there and rests against the G-spot. When this is turned on, you excuse me, you feel the vibration up here, like the motor's up here, not down here. So that's what's really nice. It has the most intensity right up here as it rests against the G spot. And again, this is a little bit more of a realistic size, a little bit more lifelike. And I think this is great for a first timer or somebody who hasn't had a lot of experience with toys, but it can also be really good for anybody who's had a lot of experience and you're looking for something that's a little bit different. This is a G-spot toy. It's like crazy flexible and it's like super soft. You can see I can kind of like push it. So it's like squishy. So it just has a nice feel to it. So just the way I lilac it, G-spot toy. And all right. This one's called the main attraction. Kelly, I just did the other day I had a party and when I got home, I said to Mark, I feel this cold sore coming. So before it pops out, I have to like record about 12 or 15 videos. So they had this song and it's been in my head all day. And I can't sing. I didn't get blessed with that like you and Tracy. But anyway, it's just, every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. So I'm dancing
Good
around.
job, girl.
Oh my God, I had so much fun with it. Did I just see somebody try to join us? Well, there was, but then she went away. Oh, there she's back. Kyra? Is it Kyra or Kira?
Kira.
Okay. Kira is going to be with us in just a moment. So I've had that silly song in my head, stuck in my head like for days. And then I was dancing around with this one. So this is the main attraction.
That's funny.
Kira's about to join us here shortly. It says she's joining. There she is. Okay. All right. Hi, Kira. There you are. There you are.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I swear
good, I
I
can't
thought
see
it was
you. Oh, there
7:30.
you
That's
You're
okay.
good.
That's okay. You're gonna hear for the good stuff. So we were just looking at this. This is
But my apologies. I'm sorry.
this is one of our best-selling bedroom accessories. So this is called the main attraction, and this is a dual action toy, meaning you're going to get a lot of internal stimulation as well as external. This one was designed by a woman so that it fits a woman. So I think that's kind of important. So when you lubricate that and then insert it, so it's going to go right in there, and then see that the tapering here? That, when that's in there, allows it to stay put. You don't have to hold on to it. You can have like your wine, your remote, like it's gonna be someday. And it just kind of stays put and does its thing. This one has lots of power, but you don't be afraid of it because you don't have to start on high. You know what I mean? Like when I pass these around a party, everyone's like, oh my God, it's so strong. Well, yeah, it's on high. You don't have to start on high, but it does have a lot of power and a lot of like potential. So you can insert this and have just the inside part on. And for a lot of girls, it can take quite a while to warm up that vaginal tissue and the G-spot to get it ready to have an orgasm. So that's where this just comes in handy. It's just in there doing its thing. You're enjoying it. It's your Netflix and chill by yourself. And as you get a little bit more and more turned on, excited, and aroused, you have contractions that lead up to your orgasm. And this toy will kind of pull the contractions will pull this toy up and in for even more fun and pleasure. So that's the internal part on this, and that can give you that sort of elusive, full body G-spot experience orgasm. And then here is the clitoral vibrator. I'll turn that on. Can you see that? Oh yeah, you can see that. All right, yeah, so that's the main attraction. Anyway, this is always a hit at a party, always. So that's why online parties are great. You get to see them, but it's not as fun when you get to feel them. But this one's the main attraction. I think one that everybody needs. And I didn't say this earlier, but I do want to stress that toys are team players. So anybody who's watching in a relationship, like toys are not really meant to exclude your partner. They're meant to include him and to play together and enjoy each other. So the reason people use toys in the bedroom is to help each other reach orgasm. It's all about the blood flow, getting the blood flowing to the sensitive spot. Vibration increases blood flow. So that's why we use toys. That is the number one reason, is to help each other orgasm. And also, it's really great because when you're playing together with toys, it helps keep you in the moment. I think it helps keep you focused on what's going on what's feeling good, and you're not thinking about your to-do list or your laundry or what's going on tomorrow at work. Sometimes your mind wanders. So when you're playing with toys, it just really kind of keeps you focused, and it allows you to really just kind of enjoy the pleasure. And when you're with your partner, enjoy each other. If you're by yourself, just take that moment to enjoy being nice to yourself. So that is why we use the toys. Kira, this is one of our newer C rings here that slides down to the base of your male partner. And then the clitoral part, not only does it vibrate, it has that little tongue action. I like this one. It has a lot of
Got
wow.
it.
When you're like, I can show this on the screen and it has wow factor. So that's awesome.
Kira, she talked about like their shave cream and lotion and a body dew, and earlier that you can go back and watch. I have the body dew. I love it. So it's like an oil kind of thing that you spray on after the shower, and it really has a nice scent and makes your skin feel good.
Yes.
Awesome. I will be sure to take a look.
Yes. And if you just look on the website and you see like Bath and Body, yeah, that's where you'll find our shave cream and this body oil. And I love it as well. It makes your skin just feel so good and leaves you feeling hydrated and refreshed, and it smells amazing. Yes, I'm a big fan. Okay. And we also talked about our skin firming cream. We talked about our Basic Instinct, which is your pheromone cologne or perfume. This smells differently on everyone, so that's kind of nice, like your sex attractant. And we talked about, and I'm going to talk slightly more about this. This is our O cream. You apply this directly to the clitoris. Okay, when you do, it takes, I don't know, about 30 seconds. It soaks in and you can start to feel something's going on. And all of a sudden your clitoris is like, somebody needs to play with me. Like you're in the mood for some attention. So if you're in a relationship and you feel as if you're saying no more than you're saying yes, then you need to add this to your nightstand. It's going to help. It really will. And this is also flavored. It is vanilla frosting flavor. So, if you put a little down there and you don't even have to tell him. And if he goes down for some oral, he'll get a nice little treat because you taste like frosting. So that's awesome. But this is our O cream, and this can be used on your male partner as well to help perk him up and give him some tingle, and just increase the blood flow to him. And you would apply it to the underside of the penis, like down the main vein there on the underside, and also that little V spot that's called the frenulum. You would apply a little O cream there. This is a small tube for a reason, because you only need a little. So once you try a little bit of it, then you know your own sensitivity level and you know how much you should use each time you use it. So that is the O cream. Anybody who's watching this replay, if you are single and you don't have O cream and a great toy, then you need to invest in this, because this is like investing in your pleasure. Okay. If you're like, what? Like if you're single, you need this O cream, because you have every right to a very satisfying, intimate life, but it's not always easy to put yourself in the mood all the time. So O cream comes in handy. All right. Now, this is the toy that I love to show this toy at a party, because like when you feel it, you can get it. So I hope you guys understand like how much I love this one, and you can read the reviews on it as well. So this one is called the Adventurer, and this is a clitoral toy. Now, as much as all of these toys are team players with your partner, this is going to be one for you guys. Like this is just yours, and this just needs to be held directly onto the clitoris. So you see this little opening here? So that's where your little clitter bell goes. It goes right in there. And then this side of the toy, what it does is it blows air and it has a little bit of a suction. So it's almost like the rose. Remember, did you guys see the rose when that was going around? It was a suction toy. This has a little bit of a suction and you feel it with your finger, and it has air. So it's a little puff of air and a little of, that's good right there. And then this side, when you touch this button, this little side right here vibrates like crazy. You can't even see it, but it is going like super fast. And when you use this, you can use this for like direct targeted clitoral stimulation. It's great for nipple stimulation. This is, it's just a nice little targeted vibrator. If you want to use this initially on the clitoris and she's like, "Ooh, what's that?" She comes out of her hood to say hi. So you can use this initially and then turn it around and then put the air on there as well as the little suction side. And now it's also vibrating. So this is like, I can tell you the reviews I've had on this are like, I forgot my middle name, I fell off the bed, like crazy stories. One girl used it in the car. She's like, "I almost wrecked my car." I'm like, "Why were you driving? Like, what are you doing?" And, yeah, right? I
Oh
know,
my goodness.
crazy. And but anyway, she's like, "Oh my God." And I had a girl at a party. I have multiple clients who they have been with me for a long time. I've been doing this for 14 years, Kara. And some of them will be like, "I need the strongest one you've got." So when I give them this, that just has like air on this side, they're like, "Okay, well, what's going on?" And I'm like, "Just please trust me and use it because it's completely different." And I think, honestly, I think every girl needs it. So the girls who were like, "That's not going to do anything for me," they realized it just having that sort of a different sensation, like they loved it. And so lots and lots of positive reviews on this. It's called the Adventurer. I think every girl needs one of these. So yeah, super, super fun toy. Hold on just a second. I'm just getting over being sick. Ugh. And we talked about our whipped lickable lotion. So this is good for getting you and your partner touching and tasting each other. It's also good for any rings that slide on and off your male partner. And now we're going to talk about this. This is called Just Like Me. This is our water-based, pH-balanced lubrication. This is perfect for every girl in almost every single situation. Like I said, unscented, unflavored, pH balanced. It is a gel lubricant, so it's not like super runny. It's going to stay there. But it's not goopy. It's not thick. It's not gooey. It's just like a thin gel lubricant. And it's called Just Like Me because it's very much just like you. Okay. It really mimics your body's own natural moistures down there. So it is just like you. So just like me. This is what you're going to want to use for anything that's penetrating. So whether that's with a toy, self-pleasure, or with your partner, you're going to want to use the Just Like Me. You can also use this as a vaginal moisturizer. If you need that, this will help with that as well. It'll absorb into the tissues. And then at any time during the day, or if you start to get aroused, it's date night, you're thinking about your partner, he walks by and he looks good or he smells good, whatever. Anytime you get that like in your brain, that sends those little sensations down below, and that's going to reactivate this lubrication that's in there, and it has a re-wetting property to it. So you can use this, even if you don't want to tell your partner, you can use this and he'll be like, "Oh my God, you're really wet." Be like, "Oh, it's all you." So, it just has a lot of different uses, and very, very good lubricant. I think everybody needs one of these. I call these 3 products nightstand necessities: your lubricant that you need for any type of penetration, your whipped lickable lotion, and then you need your O cream, kind of get you in the mood, get turned on. So these are your nightstand necessities right here. And then of course I showed a collection of our favorite toys. All right. And our toy cleaner as well, we talked about. Okay. I am going to stop the recording. So everybody who watches the replay, thanks so much for joining me. Where is that?